is the high phosphorus stuff that I'm using this year. This is from Grow More. And this is the high nitrogen that I am using. These are the buckets. This is a 4-gallon bucket right here at this line right here. So 4 gallons at that line. So every time I fertilize, which is about twice a week, I'm doing the 1 tablespoon of each of the Grow More high phosphorus and Grow More high nitrogen. You can see the numbers are different because these are not Grow More's containers. And then once a month I do 1/2 to 1/4 teaspoon of chelated iron. And then once every couple weeks I'll do 1 tablespoon of calcium nitrate in addition to or instead of the high nitrogen. It's pretty hot out right now, so I'll probably not do the calcium nitrate, just the Grow More. Each bucket has 1 scoop of each. So this is the high nitrogen, and this one is the high phosphorus. This one is the chelated iron. You don't need a lot of this, just like this one's just barely, maybe 1/3 of a teaspoon. And usually I do about 12 buckets of this mixture here. And then we stir it up. Usually I'll use my hands, but when the chelated iron is involved, I'll use a stir stick because it does stain your hands. All right, you can see that it is pretty hot out here today. A lot of stuff is wilting and is not really liking the heat. So what I'll be doing next is going around and doing a full saturation with the hose. I've got the drip lines running at the moment while I make up the mixtures of the fertilizers. Yeah, everything is pretty wilty right now. So as I make up the mixtures, I'll be watering with the drip lines and then going back with the hose here and giving everything at least 10 seconds of water. Really making sure that the root balls are saturated, and that'll allow for the best diffusion of the fertilizer. All right, now for these double buckets, I am going to fill them up until water comes out the bottom. We just put the hose right here in the feeder tube, and that goes and fills up the bottom bucket. As we can see, it is nearly immediate. So this one is full enough. So I'm going to first do the watering hole till it comes out the bottom. And then I'll switch it over to shower and do the top part until that starts coming out the bottom as well. That way I know that the top bucket is fully saturated, the bottom bucket is full, and the fertilizer will be most diffused into the water of the medium and the reservoir. And that's at least for these double buckets. Some of the 4-gallon double buckets don't have the watering tubes, so I'll just do it with the shower from the top. All right, 2 hours later, and we have everything sufficiently saturated. My watering cups are these. Got a 16-ounce sour cream container, and there is a water bottle around here somewhere. Oh, we've got Nilla. And this bottom of a 20-ounce bottle, it still has about the 20 ounces of when it's totally full. So all I really do is just fill up a bottle, and like this size container here will get the full bottle, and we'll just go down along and back up, and everything will get something. The bigger the container, the more it will get, up to 3 bottles, and most of them will get 1. A few of them will get 2. And after 1 more hour of applying the fertilizer, everything in the backyard, except for the fruit trees, has had fertilizer applied. And we'll do this again probably around Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. Mikey buddy.